Now we learned. It hurts. Oh man, does it hurt learning this way. But we learned. Ooh. So basically, go big or go home. There's other ways of doing it. We could have probably gone aggressive. But, yeah, no, you could go aggressive in this format. I've seen someone do red-white aggressive. But we sure as heck did not have the aggressive plan strategized out. We're going to do a second one. I want to get more used to this format. Reflections of Littjara does not work. It's too slow. I mean, it might work, but just... Ugh. So first of all, let's make everything big. So let's see. I don't know if this is a bomb, so let's look at removal next. So this is actually a pretty good card. It's a 5-mana 4/4 Menace that then I can give other things +2/+2 and Menace. Nice little top end sort of thing for an aggressive deck. This turns all your dead creatures into bigger creatures. That's good. So here the issue is that you have to sacrifice a creature to clear. So that's one. That's still one for one. Then each player discards a card. Still fair trade. Then it's the return, but then Condor is a card itself. So this actually is not any card advantage. Way down. This is a removal. I think this is a removal in this format. I think creatures are trading and dying often enough that this becomes a removal. Alright, so I think I'm going to go with Draugr's Helm. Reflections of Littjara worked horribly last time. We just could not afford to play it, and when we did, we didn't have the creatures. Like, blue is not a color that really works with creature synergy right now. If it is, it's giants, which means this is not a blue card. This is a blue and red. This is a blue and red card, and I'm not ready to commit to 2 colors like that. This is 1 color. It's a good card. I think this is the pick right now. I do want to pick an uncommon before the commons, but way down. Giants are not always blue-red. There are some white giants, but in this also there's these shapeshifters, which are also giants. But it's just really like they're basically mostly giants. The thing is, like, they have a few changelings, but I don't think unless we get the changelings, Reflections of Littjara doesn't really work out. Is what I figured out. This I don't have to work at all. It's just if you got 2 mana, it's an equipment. So it's a 5-mana equipment that then equips later. So I think it's Draugr's Helm. It could be Littjara Glade Warden, but I think here's the thing: my last 4 drafts or something like that have been green. I think it's time to step away from green. I think it's time to try out the other colors. My God. So let's get a big old black helm. Alright, so you need legendaries for this to work. You don't pick it until you get your legendaries, because there are uncommon legendaries that... Don't tell me we have a path... So I have seen an actual 5-color Path of the World Tree. Yeah, and then now I get offered the good green cards, yeah. I have seen a Path of the World Tree deck that did work out. The thing is, you need multiple Path of the World Trees. Just one is not enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this rotate. If it cycles back to us, when it comes back through this theme, we'll probably take it then. So do we want the Demon Bolt or do we want the Way Down? Way Down is actually a lot more expensive than Demon Bolt because it costs a creature in our graveyard, so we have to let trades start happening first, where this I can do completely tempo-oriented. I'm going to grab the Demon Bolt for now. We do not know what color we are yet, so don't think anything of that. Alright, so... Narfi the Betrayer King. If you can get snow permanents, this is an insane bomb. The problem is, you need to get snowlands, and a lot of them. This is how we are early, and gain it now is how we get it early enough that we can get the snowlands. Alright. So it looks like we're going Grixis right now, because Agar the Freezing Flame. So I'm going to be clear, we do not have a path, we have multiple paths. And we have to figure out which one we're going to keep going for. Alright, Frostsucker doesn't work if we want snow stuff, we go with a snow-covered island first for Narfi. Nothing's removal, nothing's aggro. This becomes good in the late game, but we have Narfi if we need the late game. I think we grab the snow-covered island. Yeah, because we have Narfi, we have a good value of going snow. So, let's see. Black, red, and blue. We're at least one of those 3 colors, at minimum. So, Run Ashore, Fearless Liberator, Snow-Covered Plains. It's a completely off-color snow, so I don't think that's the choice. If we would want to go white, we start with Spectral Steel, our Shepherd of the Cosmos. We don't start with the Snow-Covered Plains. Lands but snowy, and here's the important part. You see that little shiny, that little snow symbol? It has to be from a snow source. It doesn't care that's black or blue or white. Like, this is a snow source. So that little return Narfi from your graveyard to the battlefield tap could be paid for with this white card. The thing is, at the end, when you're done drafting, you get all the non-snow lands you want. All the non-snow basic lands you want. I have to draft snow lands for Narfi to be played with that effect. Alright. We'll just grab one Run Ashore. We're probably not even going to play it. It's just in case we go blue, we want that backup. Cole the Forge Master. Village Rites. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. If we are red, the Snow-Covered Mountain works. Seize the Spoils has never... Yeah, no, Narfi can just straight out win the game. That's why we go with Snow. There's also other cards that are value for Snow. In addition, if we just have bad picks, going with a good Snow land is a good pick. If we pick Seize the Spoils and we never play Seize the Spoils, then Snow-Covered Mountain was just better because we can play that instead of a regular land. Village Rites, I have to sacrifice a creature. We don't have many creatures right now. We're going with Snow-Covered Mountain. Alright. Vega the Watcher. That is actually a really good foretell card. We are not foretelling right now. We have a Snow Grim Draugr. This is one of the bad snow permanents. Do we actually grab Vega, saying it eventually becomes amazing? Let's see. Narfi also works with zombies. So the question is just like which one of these I want to do. So we have an artifact already. So we have equipment in Draugr's Helm. We don't need too many equipment. We had an issue of 3 drops last time, but I don't think with Demon Bolt and Agar we really have that issue this time. So treasure tokens can tap for mana of any color, but why is the black zombie bad? This guy? He's not bad, he's just a 3-mana 3/2, and then I have to invest more mana to make him anything more. 3-mana 3/2s are just not where we want to be right now. We want to be doing something better. We might end up picking him if we just find that nothing else is working, but I think the Skull Raid works better than the Grim Draugr. It's not that this card's bad, it's that we have better options. I know about Hearthstone, 4-mana 4/5. No, so creatures. So here's the thing. So the difference between Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering, in Hearthstone, when a creature takes damage, they remain with that damage stayed. In Magic the Gathering, once they take the damage, at the end of the turn, all damage is gone. So this 4-mana 4/4, if he takes 3 damage, and then the turn ends, he goes back to a 4-mana 4/4. This is why that Skemfar, the Battle for Skemfar, I thought was a removal spell. Because what I do is there's 2 2/2s, I turn mine into a 3/3, kill their 2/2, and then it becomes a 3/3 at the end of turn. So, because of that math, creatures are a lot smaller. 5-mana 4/4 is okay. 5-mana 4/4 is okay stats. In addition, because of lands, because you have to find the lands, your deck ends up being a lot smaller. Like, in Hearthstone, you can put 8 drops and 10 drops in because you're always going to get to 8 and 10 mana. You don't always put 10 drops in, but you can put a 10 drop in and know you're going to get there on turn 10. You don't know if you're going to get to 10 mana in this game. Run Ashore is like, bomb, I might not get enough mana to play Run Ashore before the game ends. Skull Raid did not perform too well last time because I want to be playing cards and this was just muddying up how... It's just so expensive. That being said, I'll grab 1 Carfell Kennelmaster. Magic has multiple formats. Yeah, you said Highlander format. I'm assuming that's Commander. Commander is a very popular format. A lot more in Commander. So in this, we only make 40 card decks, and we can have as many cards as we find the copies of. In Commander, there are 100 card decks and no duplicates. So a lot more variety, a lot more distinctions, a lot more cool things happening. Commander is the most popular format. It's the one reason why you play MTG Online instead of MTG Arena. Definitely, my problem is I don't have the money for all that stuff, so I just play this free online game. So it's a question of Carfell count. I need to just make a decision. I feel like I'm flipping a coin right now, though. This is a zombie. Narfi's a zombie. Alright, way down. Way down. Hagri Mob is also pretty good. Way down is a removal spell, and I think we have enough support for it right now. Alright. 3 mana, 3/2 haste. Run Shore, Craven Hulk, Hagri Mob. So this is just a 4 mana 4/4, which you saw that I was okay with a 5 mana 4/4. So this has to be. It has a downside, but I think it has to be good, right? Hagri Mob deals 1 damage to any target. Let's see. So this could really help with our math of killing things. I'm going to grab 1 Hagri Mob. In case you're wondering, no, we are not going all these colors. I'm just grabbing them now so we can figure out what we want to do. Do I grab the Highland Forest? Nah, not right now. We're going to grab this Born Effigy. We had a problem with 3-drops last time. Snow-Covered Mountain. Yeah, we're not sure. We already have a Hagri Mob. We don't need too many. We go with the Snow-Covered Mountains because we don't know how many of those will be offered. Alright, so I'm going to grab the Dread Rider, because this is just 6 mana. You see, as I explained, once health doesn't die unless, they're dead. So this is a 6 mana, 7, so this guy can block everything. And then his ability, tap 2, exile card, target opponent loses 3 life. It's basically unblockable damage. This is a way to get in to the enemy once you're in the long game, and it's a way to block the enemy's attacks. So Dread Rider, I actually like a lot more than Run Ashore. Alright. Of these two, I'd rather grab the Revitalize right now. Sideboard it, though. Smashing Success. Destroys lands and sometimes artifacts, but it's just a pretty poor card. Would you stop? Would you stop? This is your 3rd one you've shown me today. This is the 3rd one you've shown me in drafts. In 2 drafts, you've shown me this twice. Alright. Carter, the Doom Scourge. It wants you to pick it. Yeah, well, it killed me last time, so I tried you. You showed me that was a mistake. Carter, Doom Scourge. So it forces them to attack in bad spots, and then each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And it's a 4 mana 4/3, which is pretty fine stats. Behold the Multiverse or Carter, Doom Scourge is kind of the question. So it seems like we're going blue-red right now, and we're splashing in black for Narfi. I think that's the pick. We're splashing in black for Narfi and Dread Rider. That's what's looking like, at least from a distance. So in which case, we'd want the Behold the Multiverse. Bound in Gold is not bad, but... So if we did that, we definitely want the Behold the Multiverse. I think of these options, Behold is still the best option. Crowder, 4 mana 4th. Yeah, we just don't have a deck that supports that right now. No. Narfi only does it to zombies and snow creatures. Alright. So we'll grab a Behold the Multiverse. Herald. If I got you last pack, I definitely would have gone your way. But we have Feed the Serpent. This is just flat out removal. Remember how we said the issue with the Battle of Skenfar? I might splash in again, yes. Definitely a dangerous theme because we just went 0-3 with the last one. So we might end up just cutting out red. That's okay. Demon Bolts, Agar, and Hagri Mob are all we committed to it. Oh, and 2 Snow-Covered Mountains. Well, actually, the 2 Snow-Covered Mountains can be the splash. Alright, anyways, Feed the Serpent is a removal. Yeah, we're not splashing in black. We are black. I think we are black. But yeah, Feed the Serpent is just an amazing removal. Exile target creature, planeswalker. Just get rid of it. Get out. I don't want to deal with you. Actually works, unlike the last removal card we were using. Alright. Reanimator. If it's an elf, not gonna happen, so it's just a 5-mana Reanimator. Lajara Mirror Lake, Sultland Frostpire, Augury Raven, Squash. I mean, I don't want to be 3 colors again, but we are getting the good removal, and we want the removal. Because, yeah, return upon the tide. What do we return? The Dread Rider, maybe? But then we have to get that in dead first. Narfi already has a way to return himself. Yeah, I think we grab the Squash. We either have the Agar plan or the Narfi plan, and we gotta figure that out as we go. Oh my gosh. Frostpeak Yeti is okay, but I don't think that's our... We have another Feed the Serpent. We have black. We are going black in one way or another. The question is just, are we going red or are we going blue? Whew. Alright, so we have actually quite a lot of instant speed. Run Ashore, Narfi's effect is instant speed. Dread Rider's effect is instant speed. Feed the Serpent is instant. Behold is instant. Demon Bolt's instant. Draugr's Helm, Way Down or not. Alright. So we have sort of, like, hold back, wait for them to do something stupid, punish them for it. That's kind of what we're doing right now. In which case, Disdainful Stroke is amazing for that. But yeah, I'm just going to count. So, we're getting black. We are getting black, some way or another. We are adding black to this deck. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 red cards, and 1, 2, 3 blue cards. Right now, I think we are actually leaning more towards red-black than blue-black. I gotta figure that out, but I have to splash. That's the thing, I have to splash. I can't just double pick again. I think because of the snow-covered mountains, we have to splash in the blue, not the red. In which case, Basalt Ravager is amazing. Because it basically becomes a removal a lot of times. Yep, I think with that third snow-covered mountain, we have submitted that we are red-black, and we splash in blue. Or do we could take the Way Down? I don't know. I don't know about the Way Down. Way Down could be good. Wait, how are we on creatures right now? Yes, same issue as last time. Yeah, well, if we don't have creatures, we're not going to have a Way Down. But so we have all those snow-covered lands. Which means we can now play the Priest of the Haunted Edge, and it can actually pull off do its job of killing something. And it blocks until then. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, but we got a second Agar. Oh, but we have a Sulphurous Mire! Oh my god! So here's the thing, do we rip out Agar? Do we just rip out Agar, say you're not welcome here? It's so hard, because we now have 2 Agars. And Agar... Who needs creatures so we can play snow-covered lands? So here's the thing. This guy draws us cards. If he dies to a 3-2, I draw a card. If the Demon Bolt kills, I draw a card. If the Squash kills, I draw a card. And it enables Squash. If Basalt Ravager kills, I draw a card. I can't not pick Agar. I can't not pick Agar. Oh my gosh. If we remove the black, we lose all the Feed the Serpents. I don't know what to do! Oh my gosh. Alright. Kinseekers. This is a body. This is a body. Alright. Grimdraugr. Vault Robber might just be good. Because, yeah, I think we're going tricolor again. Okay, a lot of stuff happening out in my living room. I don't know if you can hear it all. Let's see. So we can have... Yeah, I think we actually grab the snow-covered swamp as much as you're laughing and joking about how stupid it is. But I don't see how we use the... No, the dog's out on my bed right now. He's alright. Alright, this time we take the Grimdraugr. We need some early game. Alright. Frostpeak Yeti. I mean, it's a 4-mana 3/3 that basically with all our snow-covered... We are good with snow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snow-covered lands. I think we're good with snow. Do we take a little Awu of First Strike? Or do we take another Dread Rider? I think we take another... This is our finisher, not Frostbake Yeti. Which means we need more creatures. Really, Cinderheart Giant? Yeah, really. Well, that's our finishers, I guess. Okay, I need early game. I need to figure out how I'm going to do early game. Well, thank God we took the Agars, because we're going blue. We are going blue. Oh my God. Oh my. I don't think we even look at the rest of this pack. We are going blue. Our Lund is insane. So this is a creature that can get bigger while drawing you cards, while becoming a Flying Raven until then, to make sure we get our mana proper. And this is also a draw cards. Yeah, this is... Okay. So I'm happy for how much fun we are having in draft, even if we die instantly. And just so you know, we might die instantly. But red, blue, black, blue, red, black, blue, red. Yep. Nah. This ain't easy. What? We have 2 Burgies? Okay. I want to remove the Narfi now. We don't need the Narfi anymore, but we already committed so much to the Narfi, you might as well be in our deck. Why do we have 2 Burgies? How can you get 2 Burgies in a draft? Alright, second Burgie. Second Burgie. 3 mana, 3/3, decent body. Becomes a major card draw engine if need be. Okay. So, 28. So we actually have a full deck. So, I think this is going to help with our mana issues. I think that's why we picked that. Which sounds horrible. If you've been looking at our deck, you recognize why that sounds horrible. Okay, we're picking the Death Knell just because, we need the 2-drop. Wait, we have 15 creatures? Wait, we have 15 creatures? But they're all later game. Yeah. And we gotta rip out some of those late game. So this is just a 2-mana 2/2. It's just a bear. It's a 2-mana 2/2. That's fine. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Snowlands. Great Hall can't be played. Raven Form is removal. 3 mana. Hey, 1 mana 2/3, and it blocks, and it could get us treasures. Versus 3 mana 3/1. Hey, it life links, and it mills to get Narfi trigger ready. It's one of these two. Okay, really quick. Let us look. Are we playing 3 colors? Yeah, we're playing 3 colors. Which means we need those artifacts. Alright. Alright, 2 mana 2/1, and then sometimes it can make other creatures if they're going slow. Sounds good. Bergstrider, this is like a finisher. Which means you're not a finisher anymore. We only need one of you. You get out. You get out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to be clear. I don't know what's going on anymore. We are playing a late game deck. That's it. That's all I know. Which means Bind the Monster is actually good. Fearless Pup, you are a creature. Scorn Effigy, you are a creature that I can foretell. Matter of fact, Scorn Effigy, get back in here. Alright. We're not playing any of these. Alright. I do not know what we're doing. We are figuring it out. That's what we are doing. We are playing 3 gods. We are playing 3 gods. That's what we are doing. What else are we doing? I have no idea. We are hoping for the best. That is a pretty good explanation. 20 creatures, 8 non-creatures. And Narfi has all the power he needs with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he has like 6 snowlands for him to come back with. Way down, I don't think we can even play. Which means Fearless Pup doesn't see play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draugr's Helm, get out, I think. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is a 2-drop. Okay, so this is a 2-drop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 2-drops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Yeah, this deck is a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. It is a gorgeous mess. That's what this deck is. This deck is just... Let's get the name. Yes, you are beautiful, by the way, Suicune. This story of your life, you are gorgeous. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go 4, I can actually drop the Death Knell. And because the Death Knell is just a 2-2 pop. Well, actually, no, I'd want to drop the Grim Draugr. We have how many creatures? 19. So we can actually bring back that way down. Huh. 43. Oh, the Scorn and Effigy are 2-drops. Goodbye, Death Knell. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, let's drag these over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all the early game we're going to need. So we have Feed the Servants. We have Bergstrider. We don't need you for late game. We have Narfi. So what's the last card we pull out? Probably just one of the Lit Jaras. We are heavy on 3. Oh, no, we're not. It says we're heavy on 3, but it's wrong. I'll take out the Grim Draugr. Let's see how this works. This gorgeous mess of a deck. Alright, let's look at the land counts. Let's see if it did it right. So 6. So 1. So now what I do is I have to match up colors with colors. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. And we have 5. And we have 1, 2, 3. We have 7 mountains. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These count as 2. 2. 7, 8 black. So we need... Okay, so it's doing the mountain and swamp conversions wrong. We need more swamps in this deck. Alright, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. We need 7 cards for islands. So islands should be the smallest. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there are... I just want to check really quick just for land counts. So there are 5 islands, 4 swamps, and 7 mountains. That's incorrect. So we definitely want less mountains. Oh, and there's an ice tunnel right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's say 6. Oh, no. We need another swamp. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's why it had so many mountains, because of... Alright. Let's see. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So we are now low on islands. Oh, and we need one more card. Look at that. So there's 6 of each, I think. Right? So 5, 6, 5, 6, 6. And we are about equivalent in need. Actually, we need more swamps. What do we not need in the early game? How you doing? Put some double manas. Just trying to figure it out. This is draft, so we only have 1 double mana. It's that ice tunnel. Ugh. We need more. We might need more swamps because of the Feed the Serpents. This deck is just something. I say we play it in this weird state, and we just pray Fiends. Look, no matter what, fun to draft. This was a fun draft. Sultai, Dumpster Fire, beautiful Dumpster Fire. Last time we went 0-3, so hopefully. Alright, we have a Priest of the Haunted Edge. We have no plays. We have no plays this time either. This ain't good. We have to keep. We can't go even lower. So we're going to throw Narfi back. We're going to throw the Bergstrider back. We can't go any lower on plays. Yeah, no. This was... Mistakes were made. We knew this was a weird garbage deck. We'll figure out as we go. We need to draw lands. And this is why I sometimes just keep 7 with bad hands, because we went down to 5. This guy basically has the game. All he has to do is not trip, and I have to climb out of the depths of death. Zombie Cleric, Giant Wizard. Alright. So if I could get a Swamp, I could get... So I have a Basalt Ravager that deals 1 damage right now, which actually works against the Coma's Faithful, if I can draw the cards. Oh my gosh. So yeah, if I can draw any land, Basalt Ravager kills the Coma's Faithful, and then that triggers my Squash. Yep. I don't want to go 0-3 again. Please, God, don't let me go 0-3 again. I know I'm bad at this, okay? That's okay. Alright, Icespine Pillar. Does he even have lands for that? He has 1 land for that. Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking we just dump a card for an additional land. Because we have this land inconsistency. Having an additional land is not a problem. I mean, believe it or not, if we draw a land, we start going into really good shape. There's not even creatures in our grave to weigh down with. What a beautiful mess. Yeah, no, I tried to do 1 or 2 max, but it just wasn't coming out. It just wasn't working out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Like, let's see. I'll see if I can rip out the black. Yeah, no, this is just the bean. I don't get a choice in this. What? Alright, so even if we start removing stuff. 9. I'm pretty sure we're dead next turn if he's smart about it. Alright. I hate to say it, but I think the solution is to go back and rip out the black. I know that means losing 2 Feed the Serpents, but like looking at Agar, looking at the Basalt Ravager, like I think that is a play that can help us come back. A little late. This doesn't even save me. This doesn't even save me anymore. No, he saw me mill to 5. He's just like, there was issues with lands. Like, that's all he needed to see. Oh my god. Take pity on me, sir. It's not good game. I should have just said oops, honestly. Yeah, okay, so the Feed the Serpents makes that black too expensive. I think we actually do just rip out the black. Which is so sad, because we have 2 Feed the Serpents and stuff like that for the black. But let's see. Let's look at our deck. If we rip out the black, we can rip out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Oh, there's only 6 black cards? Then we put in 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. I wanted the black. I wanted the black. But you don't always get what you want. 7, 38, 39. I almost want to keep the Narfi in, just so we could return him with all the snowlands. We have 1 snow-covered swamp. We could discard him with Burgi. It's honestly not the worst idea. Okay? Yeah, we're going to do it. So we just have that tap land and that snow cover. We have the ice tunnel and the snow covered swamp. And that's for Narfi. And that's our only black card. Alright. So with that, we have 4 more lands. So let's just assume this and look at... Okay, so now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue cards. And there are 6, 7, 8 blue lands. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. I think it's down 1 more island plus 1 more mountain. Let's see, so that's 6 blue lands. And yeah. This should be a bit more manageable. And let's change the face of it. I mean, it's a mess. I think the... Oh my gosh. Don't get rid of the squash. Just put it as the picture, because it's a beautiful mess. Drawing all black turn 1. I have 1 black land. Okay, I have 2 black lands. So we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Alright. Hopefully this works this time. Hey, that looks like a much better curve. Look at this. Hey, and then we get a foretell, so that's basically a 2-drop. There we go. We are not dead. That's appreciated. Alright, so we're gonna attack first to try to scare him with a Fearless Pup. Now we bury. Oh. You know, I could have saved the Scorn Effigy for a later churn to give me the mana to Scorn and then Squash. That is not actually the worst idea. Yeah, he needs to Grim Draugr. Alright. So I'm going to attack with Scorn Effigy and the Fearless Pup. Do I attack with a Burgie? I'm considering it, but I decided no. Alright. We now Behold. And next turn we can Behold the Multiverse to draw ourselves some cards. Yep, Fearless Pup does his work. Alright. Demon Bolt is beautiful. Scorn Effigy we do not need anymore. We need lands. Alright. We can play Agar, and if we tap the blue, we can actually get Haka out as well. Or... let's see. Yeah, so we're going to leave the Demon Bolt back for when we need it. And hey, look! He might have the same issue we were having. Alright. So we're going to do this guy. And we're going to use that mana to help foretell this Demon Bolt. And he's probably like, how in the world did I get matched up with this freaking god of person? Because I messed up my deck first. Alright. And great part about Agar. The Squash is going to... if we use Squash instead of Demon Bolt, we draw a card. So we get to Squash this freaking theme. And that means we draw a card with Freezing Flame. Alright. We're gonna attack next. Oh, I was supposed to buff that up. Oh well, he's at 6. And I think since he's at 6, we just play this as a 2-3. And he's probably just looking at this freaking board like, what the absolute dumpster fire am I dealing with? There are 2 gods and an Agar in play. Like, there are 2 gods and it... Yeah. No, he went through what I went through last fight. What I went through last run. I am sorry, sir. I apologize for your suffering. I know what it's like. Oh, man. This... Pup was the MVP. No. Pup did his damage. He came in turn 1, and he fought all the way to victory. Like a hero. Scared the guy to block him. Like, that Pup was a master. Alright. We can actually mulligan and feel safe. Pup, hero of all time, will stay in our opening hand. Alright. I think it's this guy, because we don't have the mana to get him. We can... Yeah, we're starting with a mountain. Definitely. Alright. Next turn we Vault Robber. Then we have an Ice Tunnel to start binding monsters. Alright. Awesome, and we have a Funeral Longboats for the Vault Robber to crew. And of course it's the Vault Robber that crews, not... The Pup will crew it if he breeds out Scary Berry Boy, but otherwise we bring out the Longboat. Oh, he's foretelling something? Alright. Let's play the Longboat. Oh yeah, I can't crew this turn. So we're just gonna swing in. Go on, Pupper. Be the hero you know you can be. Augury Raven. Alright. So first we attack. So we crew the Funeral Longboat with the Vault Robber. None of these are instant speed, I don't think. Not instant speed, not instant speed, not instant speed. Alright, this is instant speed, but too expensive. Alright, he combat tricked that thing away. He knew better than to block the Pup, though. Alright. I could bind the monster next turn. This is a creature card. This is not technically a creature. Alright. I think that's the monster we have to bind, since that will give him more value as we go on. Well, first, we have to attack with Haka, get ourselves some mana. Or gives ourselves some... There we are. That's the lands we need. That's what we're looking for, but... Unfortunate, we just need the mana so badly. Yeah, we're just mana ruined right now. That's the issue right now. Lands are being a jerks. We're gonna tap down the Augury Raven because it's hard for the Draugr Recruiter to get in. And once we get that squash in play, things start going perfectly fine for us. Alright. So he's foretelling cards. If it's a Sot coming, he still doesn't have the lands for it. Go ahead. Got my mountain. He can't counter this. Caw. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Gotta go let my dog go out just a sec. Ada. Draw him some cards. Ooh. I mean, the bird is a 2/3 blocker. I might just use it to block the Draugr Recruiter. I might just double block with Vault Robber and Haka. Actually, if I could draw an island, I can play him as Arland, and his Arland effect is going to give me all the mana, all the stuff I need. So I have to play him as Arland, I think. Alright. Look at my deck. Alright. Hold up. He's a 1/1 already, naturally. Okay. So... Things. So... This is a bit of a weird play. Alright, I like that. So, creature. So here's what I'm gonna do. So now, I play that Snow-Covered Mountain. I'm gonna Vault Robber to create a treasure token. And I will have enough mana with that blue to create Arland. Name creature. He's gonna only be like a 2/2, but... He's going to be drawing us more stuff, so that's perfectly fine. So now we play Arland, using that, and we name creature. Alright. So now he's going to get slowly bigger. Fearless Pup, you did your job. I think you're going to be blocking the Draugr Recruiter next. Dwarf Rogue Wolf. I can't sacrifice the pup. My heart won't let me. Giant's Amulet, he gets a 4/4 Giants. That's not good for me. Arland needs to get bigger. The problem I see with Magic nowadays is that much creature types and a lot of weird combos. Alright. Ironically, Burgi gives me the correct colors. I don't have removal in this deck really anymore. I'm starting to get into a bad position. If I could get one more card, Arland becomes really powerful. Do I just save up my hand so that Arland becomes powerful? Or do I sacrifice Burgi or the Litkin Seeker? I think that's the unfortunate answer, is I pass my turn and let Arland become strong. We're gonna name... creature. Bam. 5/5. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of creature types. I don't think creature types is a bad thing. Alright, so he has a bunch of Draugr Recruiters. He has a bit of a flooded board. But we're about to flood the board right back so that we don't end up behind. And unfortunately, we're going to have to suicide a lot of creatures for a little bit. But I think we win the control thanks to Arland. Arland says we win the control game. Oof. Yeah, he doesn't know how to attack. He's probably going to say Math is for blockers and swing in, like that. Precisely. We kill the 4/5. We punt the 1/3. And unfortunately, you're taking the Draugr Recruiter with you. Alright. Well, he does. The only thing is he prevents that kill. He doesn't cause me to die. And that's perfectly fine. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need the, we're actually going to need the treasure to play everything we want to play. Alright. So, we can play Burgi into Agar. Unfortunately, I think we have an issue that Arland's about to become very small. I think Arland is going to start becoming, a not the big boy. I think the big boy is going to be Kinseekers? Huh. Trying to figure it out. So I can Burgie, land Kinseekers as a 3/5, which gives me a big blocker. Yeah, I think that's the play. Yep. So now that's a 3/5, which means even though we lost Arlen's big size, and we get to know there's a creature on my deck, which is actually perfect. So now we just name creature. We're guaranteed to get that pop back. We have a 4/4. 3/5 blocks 4/5. 4/4 blocks 3/3. I'm okay trading Burgie for a Draugr Recruiter. He deals 2 damage. And we are still in the lead. We are still in the lead. Or still alive, I guess. He's going to go and pick the 4/5 if he knows what he's doing. He does not know what he's doing. Alright. So this punts. This trades. And I still need a block to kill, so... Unfortunately, Arlen goes now, but we got all the card draw we need. So... Arlen did his job. Got me 4 cards, about. Whew. Yep, that's smart. That's a pick. Alright. So we play Burgie, which will give us the mana for it. So that when we play Agar, we will have enough mana for Fearless Pup. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 blockers. Come at me. Alright. That's smart. Unfortunately, Fearless Pup is going to have to be a fodder again. So 3/5 kills this. 3/3 kills this. 3/3 kills this. And... block there. And you ready? We're going to Vault Robber here so that Lijar Kinseekers, as a giant, deals excess damage. Actually, no. That means the Vault Robber dies. There we are. We draw a card. The Salt Ravager. We have Dwarf Rogue, God, Giant. Yeah, so we have... So it'll be 3. So we can... The Salt Ravager will kill that 3/3. And we'll be able to use that mana to play Scorn Effigy. There we are. Yeah, we'll do that so that we threaten lethal next turn. Look at that. We came back. Whew. Close to death, but not dead yet. Alright. Let me just math it out. Yeah, we have lethal. We just block like that, and let the Vault Robber die, and then we just attack with all and we win. Oof. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we did it. I can't believe we came back in this game. Before disconnect. Please don't curse me like that. Oh, I can't play that because it's all red mana. That's hilarious. I'm like, I have my swamp. Alright. Oh my gosh. This... I fought for that. I fought for that. I freaking fought for that. Easy game. I mean, at the end it was. Definitely. Gorgeous. Pup, I am so sorry. But you wooed your way to the job wedding. I'm so sorry, Pup. But you did good. You did good. You did good. Just to make sure my islands... Yeah, okay. So there's 6 of those that I could have found. Alright, see you, Suakud. I think I am... yeah. I'm going to finish up this draft, but then after I'm done with this draft, I think I am going to, call it early, because there's other things going on today. And also, I'm not sure how much more I could be spending on drafts, you know? Cost gems to use these. If I'm not doing well, then I'm not getting more of these. Alright, Fearless Pup into Fearless Liberator. Going first is great, by the way. And we have our mana base all taken care of, even down to the Snow Swamp. Pup, do your job. Be the best pup there is. Good puppers. Ah, I see. So this aggression's gonna hurt ya. And yes, I think we make dwarves over longboats when we have that option. If given that option. Yeah, if he does nothing here, we... Yep, that's effectively nothing. So we're gonna make some dwarfs. Alright, so you milled a Grimdraugr. Alright, I'm gonna start revealing my other colors, I think, just in case I draw something that's useful with them. Yep. There we are. Just keep chugging in. Chug-a-chug, chug-a-chug. If he plays something with 2 health, he's in trouble. Alright. Can't squash that just yet. Do I just attack with all? Or do I just attack with a Fearless Pup? Yeah. Doesn't block. Gives me my mana. So now I can Funeral Longboat and just play the Ice Tunnel. And now I can untap a Dwarf to crew the Longboats to help me swing in even more. Alright, I have a Squash for any big threats. That's a big enough threat. Alright. Wait, Dwarf, Dwarf. Oh my gosh. So I can Basalt Ravager, kill the Frostpeak Yeti, and still attack with the Longboat. But that means I can't attack with the Pup. So here's the question. Am I willing to trade the Longboats to get one over on the Yeti? It does clear the board. Nah. We're going to save the Longboat for now. So there's... Oh, 2 dwarves. I can't take that back. This is only 2 damage. This is only 2 damage. I did it wrong. Oh, no, no. Pup, get in the ship! I did this so wrong, and I feel bad now. There we are. That play is still okay, even though the Basalt Ravager messed up. Yep. I basically say you can't block with other. That's fine. So now I can tap the Fearless Liberator if he tries to swing in with the Scorn Effigy. But yeah, that was a mistake. That was maybe not a game-ending mistake, but definitely a mistake. Alright, mill 3 cards. Alright, so he's a snow deck. He has a Grim Draugr. He has 2 Grim Draugrs in the grave to make that snow impactful. Alright. Oh gosh. So I get an Agar? And I get to squash this thing. He does get it back into his hand. You know what? No, we're not going to squash this thing. We're going to crew here. I'm going to attack with Basalt Ravager and the Funeral Longbow. Do I want to squash to make sure he can't block with the Frostpeak Yeti? Oh. Put control on? Kill the Scorn Effigy so he can't block with that. Now we're going to kill the Frostpeak. Kind of sucks because you just play it next turn, but we draw a card this way. And we might draw another card if you block the Basalt Ravager to kill. Alright. He's low on health, and we're drawing cards. Alright. So he's going to return that Frostpeak Yeti, and some sort of... And one of those 3/2s, probably. Yep. As expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Behold the Multiverse will make 7. Yep. But if he Frost Peaks, then that's basically his turn, right? Alright. So, here's what I'm going to do. We can crew with the Fearless Liberator and attack for lethal, effectively. And then he's probably going to block the Agar. Yeah, he's going to block the Agar. I could Behold the Multiverse, see if I could get a removal real fast. Yep. So if I could draw my Lightning Strike. We're going to keep the Bind, though. For the next creature. Alright. And we're going to pump the Fearless Pup. So he has to play 2 creatures to block everything. We're going to bind a monster, one of them. Like, he is in a bad spot right now. Like, yes, he killed my major value engine. But in return, he's at 3 health. We have more than 3 power easily swinging in next turn. Yeah, we're gonna... We can let Jara. We can Vault Robber. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can play our entire hand. Let Jara triggers. Alright. Oh, he shuffled Agar back in my deck? Why would you shuffle Agar back? Oh, because I have swamps and he wants to make sure I have no creatures in my grave. Got it. Alright. Now he plays a second Grim Draugr. Yep. Why are you tapping like that? So first we play the Vault Robber. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Mountain. Mountain. Vault Robber. Through with this. bind the monster here. Doesn't matter which. And then we attack with all. Let's see how he responds. Alright. That was a lot better. That was everything working out. Oof. Alright. We keep moving. We are at 3 wins. At least we are back into average range. That feels good. It's always the one where I don't have a path that I figure things out. When I have a path, I go for that path too hard and I die horribly, because I don't know how to draft, apparently. Alright, well, we have a Fearless Pup, and we can just pump into the Fearless Pump until we get an island. And the moment we get an island, we are in an amazing situation. That's why I'm okay with this hand. Because the moment we get an island, we get an Agar, we get an Alrund. Like, yeah, we are in an amazing situation the moment we find an island. Keep in mind, we're also kind of a control deck comparative to previous ones. We're going to foretell this card and just end our turn here. No attacks. Alright. No blocks. That's fine. Replicating Marine. Alright. Make sure he doesn't have a combat trick. Alright. Now we play Burgi. We have all the mana we'll need. Except for the mana of the color we want. It's okay. We are mostly red deck. Alright. So you're right. So we can play Agar. This will give us red. We'll use that red to play our Demon Bolt. He's tapped out. You can't do anything about... Oh, you could Sculptor something on tap, but I don't think you have a solution then. Alright. Which draws this card. Not playable right now. Burgi gets a swing in. Alright. There we are. So he needs to get another 3/3 of some sorts. Alright. Death Touch, 2/2. That's perfectly fine. Yep. Wait until we draw an island and play Arland. There we are. Hey, and we got Acolyte of Affliction. Cool. Alright. Keep moving. Gosh. At the very least, I'll say I'm glad I took red for the double Burgies. Like, I'm glad I didn't rule out red when I was first building this deck. Alright. Go first. I'll play an island, then a mountain for Fearless Liberator. Then I can start because I can play Fearless Liberator and then start triggering it. I am going to keep this hand. I actually think I play the mountain first just so I don't do something stupid. I don't need to bind the monster early on. So, yeah. He had a mulligan, so that's in my favor. Alright, he's at 6. Alright, so his one draw there puts him at equal. Alright. So I could have bound the monster and played Fearless Pup if I wanted. If he plays something worth binding, I'll do that. Otherwise, I just start making a bunch of 2/1 red dwarfs. Yeah, that's worth binding. And I get 2 poison counters? Oh, don't even get poison counters. There we are. Alright. Though if he keeps playing creatures like that, I'm going to be in a little trouble. I do need lands. Alright, just foretold. Which means we just keep applying pressure. As long as he's foretelling, 2/1 is better than Vault Robber. Gonna wait till after he does something before I start boasting my Fearless Liberator. Yep, okay. How's he blocking? Yep. Now I activate this ability. Alright. Just keep applying pressure. Alright. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so I'm gonna Vault Robber, and I'm gonna Foretell. There we are. So we have a removal. We could then exile a card to give me enough mana to play either Narfi, Squash, or Hagri Mob, depending on the situation. What? Oh, he needs to draw a card. I'm like, why would you equip a rune to an already tapped out creature? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have lethal yet. None of these are snow. None of these are zombies. Alright, we'll play Hagri Mob after we attack for a bunch. Which just gives us... Oh yeah, he's stuck on lands. He's stuck on lands. I just realized this is not going to end well for him. I was going to say, like, this gives -2 to a 1 creature, right? I'm like, oh, but it costs 6 in total if you count the tapping of the land. Yep. Hagri Mob, not sure if you realize that's a Demon Bolt in the Foretell. 4 mana. He needs something with 6 toughness or more to survive. Or you need multiple. We're just going to attack. See if he does something in response. Yeah, but we kill that, so you can't block. There we are. Good game. He tried. He tried. He tried given his bad situation. But... yeah, only so much you can do when you only have 3 lands. Trust me, I know by experience, buddy. Alright. Keep it moving. We're at 5 wins. That's really nice. At 6, we get a refund. So that's what I'm aiming for. Technically, I kind of got a refund using the 100 gems I got from the last run that failed. But yeah, it's kind of this funny thing of me consistently going either 0 or 7. I don't have an average of 4 or an average of 3.5. It's 0 or 7. Alright. Going first. Do not have enough lands. We get out. Alright. We're keeping this. We throw back the Basalt Ravager. We have Arlund into a Scornef. Yeah. Basalt Ravager is kind of a sad card to be throwing back, but I think it's important enough. Alright. Whew. Green. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, I think getting that green land ready is more important than anything. So, Yep. Not to mention this scares the living bejesus out of him, which actually isn't a benefit. Is not a benefit. Oh, there we are. And we're not going to attack for now. We'll scry later. If he needs to... If he has a broken wings, good for him. But I'm going to give him the opportunity to use it. Alright. What's you playing for 2? Oh, he's foretelling. Perfectly fine. There we are. Alright, so I need 1 more land. Don't need the funeral longboat. Alright. So I'm playing him as a bird. If he kills the bird, I still have Hagri Mob as a turn 5. And I'm going to foretell the Scorn Effigy. There we are. Put ourselves in a great position. He has to kill the Haka. If he kills the Haka, he has a Hagri Mob coming at him next. And 2 Agars in the background. This entire event. Sarov's Packmate. Do we trade the Agar for a Sarov's Packmate? I think because we have 1 in the back line, we say yes. And also it keeps putting more and more pressure on him to act, which he is not acting, so... Alright. And yeah, we want to apply pressure while we can. So, yeah. Doesn't have no surprise reach. Alright, yep, I'm happy with that trade. Alright. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, gotta... I'm gonna mute my phone for now. Sorry about that. So we're gonna name Creature once this comes into play. Alright. Gonna name Creature. And look at that, sir. That moment where he's like, why are there 2 legendaries? Like, why are there 3 gods on this guy's side? Arland has done his job. He is now a 6/6. He's going to be swinging in it as a 6/6. With... Okay, so let me just state, he actually has a pretty good theme going on here. He has good recovery. If he might be able to recover, honestly, with Elvish Warmaster and such. But I just double burgied him. I'm about swinging with a 6/6 that drew me 2 cards, as well as everything else it did. Alright. That's fine. Alright, do I want to play this on Agar or Hagri Mob? Hagri Mob blocks the 3/5. Alright. Do I want to do Creature or Land? We're going to just keep gaming ourselves... Aw, should have done Land. That's fine. We're about to attack in with a 5/5 and a Hagri Mob, so... Can't be too bad. Can't feel too bad about it. Again, Arland already did his job. Everything else is extra credit. And yeah, if this game goes long, Arland actually wins us it. So we can just sit on Arland and chill in the back line. I think Elvish Warmaster is his way of... Alright. Put on top. Which ones... Alright. That one we put on the bottom. So... Oh! I misread that. I thought that the Scorn Effigy was going... Misunderstanding. That's fine. Alright, so I can bind the Litjara. So first we attack for 6. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Red. Black. 1 blue. There we are. Bergie! 3/3. And then we get a bind this 3/5. And we use that red to play Guess Who? Agar! Have fun attacking me anymore. Creature. They score an effigy. Awesome. We do have we have a Swarming War Master. We do have to consider that. Agar is going to draw his cards when he attacks. Let's start by drawing with a Demon Bolt, I think. Yeah, we're just going to let Arlen sit back and win, because Elvish War Master being gone means the rest of it just happens with time. So we're just going to attack with Agar, I think, because if he blocks, we draw a card. And Arlen just holds the line very effectively. Alright, that's fine. Agar draws us a card, and we kill his Elder Leaf Mentor. There we are. Yeah, I mean, that's a 2-for-1 effectively. Alright. Fearless pops a free card. Here's the question. Do I play this as the flip side? Makes that a 3/3, but I think that's alright. Let's get a horn. So, card advantage is my position now. That's my spot in life. Let's get lands, because they're the most common now. And we can discard them to Hornfell. So, let's just name land. Alright, one is going to get the squash anyways. Wasn't going to name instant. Yeah. Oh, he was looking at my deck. We still have 22 cards, sir. It's going to be a while before you mail us out. Yep. Yeah. We have a deck, guys. We have a deck with 3 gods. We have a deck with 3 gods. Hey, I like that card. Even though it's not good right now, I like that card. Alright. We made up all the gems lost in the process. And got some. Cool. Yeah, why did I mean, I guess Narfi's good, but like, oh my gosh, was I really choosing black? Oh, well, it was the to feed the serpents. That's why I wanted black. Right. Gotta keep consistency. Gotta keep the reasoning behind it. We go first. We get suspended demon bolts. This could punish us, but we have 2 shots at 7 wins, so I'm gonna go for it. Early game domination. I'd rather get the second Fearless buff, actually. We could just Demon Bolt without foretelling it. If he gets anything scary enough. Whichever one he blocks, we just buff and kill him. Yep. Foretell this. Go ahead, sir. You can put poison counters on me. I don't think you're going to win the game with poison counters. But feel free to try, sir. You know what? I'm just going to be safe. And if we get another mountain, we get Hagri Mop. If we get island, we get Haka or Hagri Mop. We're going to go Hagri Mop first. I think both of us have the problem of one-sided land, but I'm in a better position for that. Alright, gives them +1 attack. Perfect. Man, Fearless Pup having first strike is so useful. You actually gonna block. Alright, sir. Alright, here's a Hagri Mob. The thing is, even if you blocked, I still had Haka to play. Gosh. Alright. That's a stop. You know, we're gonna just shoot one at his face, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 7 for that, so yeah. He's probably just like... but yeah. He's like, I need to kill that Haka right now. Ah, good man. You got into your late game. Oh! Oh, I can't double block. Never mind. So if he blocks with the Mass Vandal... Alright. Yeah, he knows he wins in the late game, so he wants to hold me off as much as possible. It was you. Feel free. You're double blocking? Alright, I mean, I'll kill the Lindworm first. I mean, that makes sense, actually. And then it kills that guy. Okay. Oh my god. I see why he was happy with playing that guy. Well, he suddenly changed the clock. Good job, sir. You changed the clock. You are now the clocker. Rootless you into Vorinclex. Good job, man. Good job, sir. Trample and haste. So these guys don't even stop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a bit of a imbalance there. Well, I'm not going to block, so let's just attack in now that he... Wait, do we win this race because of the... Do the pups win us the race? The pups might win us this race, actually. No, never mind. Yep. Alright, so he killed my Hagra. Or he killed Alrund. Bind the monster doesn't work anymore. He just needs to attack with that once, and it doesn't work anymore. He buffed the Max Vandal instead of the Raven Wings? I don't understand you, sir. But I mean, you have Vorinclex, and I can't do anything about Vorinclex. So... If he didn't kill my Hawk, if he didn't have that broken wings. If he didn't have that broken wings, Haka would have actually swung in for lethal. That's actually hilarious, despite how we actually got that close. Yep. Mass Vandal's a good card. Before anyone asks, no, you cannot bind that in Vorinclex. Oh, didn't even matter. If I found the Vorinclex, then the 3/4 would have gone a lot of other themes. With all on those +1/+1 counters. Yeah. If he didn't have that broken wings, we actually would have won that. And that is so absurd to me. That despite our weird lands, we got some of those. We nearly got some of those wins. Oof. Huh. Well. We keep moving. We have one game left. We're at 6-2. So last game. Fearless Pup into Fearless Liberator for the early game. If he's going early game, we play this as a 2/3 instead. Yeah, we have our early game. So here's the thing. We have our early game and our late game right here. I might not play Arlen for a while because, first of all, the Fearless Liberator is better in the early game. And second of all, having him not know that there's this freaking Arlen coming in is going to help me get the surprise on him. Alright, he's foretelling. Alright, so he's a foretell deck. Alright, Faceless Liberator, or Fearless one. Alright, 2 threats he has to stop. They give me a turn 3. And if he plays something I need to stop, I can bind the monster it and then Vault Robber. Otherwise... Alright, you also 3 color. Yeah, this set is really good at forcing 3 colors. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that lands are valuable and then it just has some... Yeah, it has a bunch of bomb uncommon 2-drops. Or 2-color cards. Bomb uncommon 2-color cards. Because there's one for each of the 10 2-color combinations. And they're all legendary, so they're able to be pushed. And they're all uncommon, so you're able to get them. Then they have then they have a bunch of other stuff with it. Ooh, bind the monster. Smart man. Alright. I can't risk him binding Arland, I don't think. Do I bump the Fearless Pup? No, I think I just play Vault Robber. Oh. And yeah. I don't risk him binding Allrund. Or binding the Haka. I think I'm gonna stick. Play safe, assume he has a Disdainful Stroke as well. So, figure it out. Little by little, we figure it out. Or Varlion form. We're gonna assume that's just a 3/3. I'm still gonna bind the monster it though, I think. Yeah, this is the most tempo. This is the most tempo. If he wants to play stuff to remove the bind the monster, then that means he's tapping his blue mana, so he can't be he can't have Assault coming up. And if Arland drops, I think that's game. Whew. And yeah, Between lands and creatures, I think I always name creatures as long as I need more creatures. Oh, all the blue mana was tapped. Naturally, or not. I think I attack with a Furious Pup knowing he won't block it. Ooh. Alright. Smart man. I can kill a Fearless Pup. I love how he needed a pump spell like that just to stop the Fearless Pup. Alright. Fortunately for you, now the threats begin. We're named Creature. Yep, get Kinseekers. We have 2 dwarfs, so the Kinseekers trigger. Alright, so we expect him to have combat tricks. We have to play into this game expecting combat tricks. He has no creatures in his graveyard right now. So the Litjar Glade Warden means nothing. Whew. Yeah, I'm not going to let him kill Arland. Arland is our late game win condition, basically. Alright. You control. Alright. We keep that on top. And so I'm going to put it on full control. So let's see. I'm going to name Instant. And then while it's still... I thought while it was still my turn, I could have foretold the Demon Bolt as part of the end of the turn. Oh well. He now knows we have removal, which should scare him. Next turn we'll attack with the Litjar Kinseekers. And we have a Demon Bolt ready for if he tries a buff. He only has 1 card in hand, so... yeah. We are in a very good spot. We are not going to risk Arland, even though I don't see... oh, Iron Verdict. That's how he does it. Alright, we're going to play this Litjar or Kinseekers to kind of tell him, hint, hint, we don't have a... kind of tell him, wink, wink, we don't have Demon Bolt up. And then we just squash whatever he tries to buff. We'll just squash that now. Yep, and it did it instantly, so I'm assuming he has no solutions. Alright. We'll attack for lethal next turn. Oh, wait. If I just Demon Bolts... let's see, that's not enough. I had to... I could have gone enough, perhaps. Alright. Let's foretell the Demon Bolt. Let's get the Funeral Longbolt out there. Let's end the turn. And we're going to name land because it's the most common. Alright. Yeah, Litjar Kinseekers also that Scry is very useful with Arland. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if... alright. That's perfectly fine, we'll just Demon Bolt you on your turn. We'll attack with all this garbage. Alright. And we'll Demon Bolt that guy. And I think we just swing him for lethal. Yep. 2. Whew. That felt good. We got... so we just have this habit of going 0-3, gain angry against 7-2. That's... I mean, it's a habit that works. I gotta just math this out. So if we got 300 gems or 950. Okay, so it turns out this is a positive habit compared to going 3-3 each time. So, yeah. I am happy with this habit we have. Get a bunch of gems and get Kaldheim booster packs. Speaking of which, let's pop those open real fast. How you doing, Kaldheim? Calamity Bear. Alright. Whew. Man. And we get a... Nice. This is a wild card, so that's pretty awesome. Okay. I mean, we did it. We got a 7-win draft. Took a 0-win draft first, but we did it. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. Everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.